When I say carbohydrates, or carbs for short, you may think first of common foods like bread, potatoes, and rice. Right, they contain carbs. You'll probably also think of table sugar and the kind of sugar found in fruit. Right, sugars are carbs. Then there's grains like oats and corn. Those have carbs too. But there are other foods which are largely carbohydrates that you may not think of as carbs. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage, for example, spinach and lettuce, beans and peas and lentils and peppers. Now, except for table sugar, all these foods also have other nutrients. But in terms of weight, if you leave out water, they are mostly carbs. What exactly is a carbohydrate? Well, the word carbohydrate means a combination of carbon and the two components of water, hydrogen, and oxygen. And that's what plants use to make carbohydrates. The carbon comes from carbon dioxide in the air, and the hydrogen and oxygen come from water. The simplest carbohydrates are made of 6 carbon atoms, 6 oxygen atoms, and 12 hydrogen atoms. This diagram shows the pieces, but it's not very accurate because molecules aren't really flat. These carbohydrates are called sugars, and the sugar shown in this diagram is one that you are already familiar with. Its name is glucose. Let's just show it as the letter G. Another simple sugar you've probably heard of is called fructose. It's got the same parts as glucose, but they're put together differently. We'll show it with the letter F. But carbohydrates can get more complex. For example, 2 simple sugars can be joined together. Table sugar is that kind of carbohydrate, glucose plus fructose, and it has the chemical name of sucrose. Or many simple sugars can be joined together to make long chains or very long chains, and the chains can be straight or have lots of branches. As you can see, even though all carbohydrates are made of the same things, they can be quite different from each other in size and form. Those differences cause our bodies to respond differently. And it's in those differences where we'll find the answers to our earlier questions. Where did the modern epidemic of diabetes and associated diseases come from? How has it spread so quickly? And how can you avoid it, or at least its worst effects? As we'll learn in Lesson 3, the answers to these questions can be found in your grocery store.